Favors with the screen. It's Williams with the drive. The rebound by Ezeli.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Tries to save it. Exum with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. With the floater. And Williams with the nice bucket inside. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Outside Curry. Green kicks to Curry. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Favors with the screen. Williams dishes to Favors. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Quinn Snyder. Doris, what do you have to say?
A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Thanks again, Doris. And Hayward gets it to go.
Well, that was like a warm-up shot there, a warm-up jumper. No problem converting that one.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Curry passes to Ezeli. Jacks up a 3. Curry can't get it to go. Utah trailing here. Hayward kicks to Williams. Back to Hayward. Takes the 3. Thompson with the rebound.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Barnes against Williams. Ezeli dishes to Curry. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 9.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Favors. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Outside Curry. Green, the screen. Curry kicks to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Williams. Pick by Williams. Exum kicks to Favors. It's stolen by Green. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
How about a look at Harrison Barnes here? Great showing for him last season. He was around 21 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Down low, Curry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Curry's got 11.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Favors sets the pick for Williams. Now the pass to Favors. And Curry pulls it down.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Williams. 11 feet away. Nice jump shot. Good. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending him.
Jazz trail by 6. With some arc to the right side. Exum passes to Williams. Favors dishes to Hayward. 6 to shoot. Back to Favors. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Curry against Williams. Curry kicks to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got 5 points so far. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Gordon's checked in for Dante Exum. Now here's Gordon. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Here's Pleiss. Williams a screen. Pleiss the pass to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Green.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And here's the fast break. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. And it's 13 points for Steph Curry.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And Williams, here we go. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And they're on the break. Shot on the wing, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got 15 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Hayward. Back to Williams. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by Ezeli. Goes up.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Hayward against Barnes. Hayward kicks to Williams. And it's blocked by Curry. Here's the break. From 11 feet away, Gordon with the defensive effort. Jazz trail by 13. Outside Williams. Kicks it out to Gordon. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Now here's Barnes. After Gordon Hayward's miss, Ezeli can't get it to go. Gordon against Thompson. In the corner, it's Hayward. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Pleiss the pass to Favors. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Williams. Finished off the break. Williams has got 6.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch, and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold, the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here's Ezeli. Darren Williams picking up that last basket. And the basket good. 18 points for Steph Curry.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
And the Jazz call time here.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Greg, we know that's in the past, but you can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. Passes it to Pleiss. On the wing, Gordon. He's covered by Thompson. Gordon dishes to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Williams has got 8 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And the basket by Curry.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Williams kicks to Gordon. .50 seconds left to play in the first. Shoots. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Jazz have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And it's been an issue for them as it was last year. Only 72% from the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Pleiss has got his 5th rebound in this one. Gordon with it. Picked up by Thompson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 23.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The home team, they lead by 13. And we'll get the... And Derek Favors known for his work ethic, and he talked about his focus on development.
I just want to get better. I just want to keep improving as a player throughout the year.
Well, the desire is there, and sounds like the commitment that he's showing is to how far, Dre, you think he can go?
Well, you talk about desire and commitment, and then you throw in the fact that he has the talent that can be built upon and improved. One big factor will be injuries. That's the big X factor that determines so many more careers than desire. Talent and commitment, you need to stay on the court.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
They've got Harrison Barnes. Ezeli is out there with Green. Then there's Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. The forwards are Hayward and Favors. Gordon is out there with Exum. And it's Pleiss in at the 5 down low. Curry kicks to Green. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Outside Gordon. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night. Gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Gordon against Curry. Outside Green. It's tipped. He dishes it to Curry. Takes a three. Green missing again.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Exum kicks to Gordon. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And it's 9 points for Eric Gordon.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Green, the screen. They double-team Curry. From downtown, Green missing again.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Gordon with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Gordon the pass to Hayward. Lets the three fly. And Curry pulls it down.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And here's Green outside, and the shot is good. Green's got 8.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
That's good.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Outside Curry. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Green, the screen. Curry kicks to Green.
Talk about a terrific game for Green. He's got 8 points and the 2 nice steals as well. He's piling up the rejections to go along with the tremendous work he's done on the glass.
It's been about the paint and the way he's been able to control it all game long.
Jazz trail by 7. Favors with a screen on Thompson. Can't make good off the screen.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Curry outside. Exum pulls it in.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
Favors with the screen. Gordon dishes to Favors. And it's blocked by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Out of bounds. Utah ball.
And the Jazz with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. 5 to shoot. Favors with the screen. From deep. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Gordon against Curry. Beyond the arc. Shot's good. Curry's got 26 points.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
And Utah has possession. Trailing by 10. Hayward against Barnes. Hayward up top. He kicks it to Exum. And he lobs it up. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure, Clark, they love to run.
And as a receiver, though, he doesn't necessarily feel the need to go for that monster finish. Just the nice little silky smooth layup.
Thompson against Gordon. Kicks to Favors. Gordon against Thompson. Nice ball movement by Utah. Hayward goes in. The rebound by Ezeli. Ezeli's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry with it. Now defended by Exum. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Here's Azili, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Right side, Gordon. They set the pick. Teardrop shot. There's the steal. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. And the basket good. 30 points for Steph Curry.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Hayward against Barnes. Hayward passes to Favors. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Azili. Off target from outside.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Now, here's Exum. Defense right on him. Here's Favors, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Favors has got 11 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Green slams it in.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And here comes the break, and Thompson throws it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
The Jazz have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. First one falls for him. Darren Williams checked in for Utah. Second free throw, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Curry can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 15. Left side, Gordon. Hayward, left side. Pass to Place. Here's Favors, and he banks in the layup. Favors has got 13 points.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
The finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
What a tremendous feed from Williams. Great awareness.
Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. To the paint, here's Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. Jazz trail by 13. And Williams, here we go. And again, it's Utah.
My goodness, since when does he score off the crossover? Now I've truly seen it all.
Gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And the dunk by Barnes.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Here is Hayward. Favors with a screen on Barnes. Barnes against Hayward. Inside. And it's Favors that time on the assist by Hayward. 17 points for Derek Favors.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. And the 3 off target. Jazz trail by 11. Favors with a screen on Thompson. Gordon kicks to Hayward. From 11 feet away, Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Barnes. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Been a nice game for Barnes. He's got 8 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Barnes hits them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Williams dishes to Favors. It's stolen by Green. Thompson from long range. That's good. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Williams passes to Gordon. Hayward left side. It's rebounded by Curry. Curry's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Nobody near Barnes. It's hauled in by Williams.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Favors attacking. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Jazz had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. He hits one and misses one each at the line.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Curry against Williams. Here's Azili. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game. Barnes against Hayward. The Jazz have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. 11 seconds left in the first half. Outside Curry. There's the triple. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. A dominating first half of basketball.
Yes, I'm here with Steph Curry. And Steph, much of the stresses of the coach was talking about taking care of the basketball. What kind of work has this team put in, making sure everyone is doing their best to limit those turnovers?
I mean, you look at film, but it's just about the in-game situations, just analyzing the situation and taking care of the ball. Making sure that you make eye contact with the passes, and sometimes getting a shot up is better than giving it to them. So we got to just look at that and figure it out.
This team made savvy decisions all night. Steph, thanks for the time. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Thanks for joining us. A pumped up home crowd is our backdrop for this halftime analysis. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He looked invincible from long range, dialing up 5 3-pointers in the opening period and shooting a high percentage too. His stroke was on. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolute.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to get started. Now back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We will see you later.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. He's got 30 points. And talk about the three ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Ezeli is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Curry. And it's McCoy in at the 3 slot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get it into the second half.
Timeout call.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Williams. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Now the feed to Hayward. Trying to break. Oh, wow.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. It's 2-on-1. Up the floor. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. For Utah, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And that one falls for Williams.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Williams.
It's been a great game for Williams tonight. He has 12 points, and he's picked up 1 dime.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Green, the screen. Dishes to Ezeli. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Ezeli's got his second bucket of the night. Jazz trail by 15. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Jazz foul.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Excellent. That's his first personal foul.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Williams with the ball. 12 points for him. And it's Exum in the corner. Offensive rebound. Favors. The kick out to Williams. Back to Favors. Favors with the screen. Tries yet again. And the rejection by Ezeli. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Fires from deep. Rebound, Utah. Favors got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hayward. Double team on Williams. Here's Favors. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And that's now 21 points for Derek Favors. Curry against Williams. Curry kicks to Ezeli. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Jazz trail by 16.
The Jazz with the timeout.
Start it.
Utah calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching them.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Williams gets the bucket.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Curry dishes to Thompson. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the rejection by Favors. It's Williams with the drive. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Thompson kicks to Ezeli. Feeds to Green. The fader. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Curry against Williams. And Curry pulls it down.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Jazz trail by 14. Exum passes to Hayward. The Jazz again can't hit it. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Curry with it. Now defended by Hayward. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Ezeli. 6 to shoot. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Ezeli's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
And Hayward with the stuff.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And when we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Green kicks to Curry. The dish to Thompson. And there's the pass to Green. The feed now to Curry. Now here's Thompson. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Exum. Plays it in off the breakaway. 16 points for Deron Williams.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Favors dishes to Hayward. Favors with the screen to the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward.
Well, look here at last year in the NBA where the Jazz ranked. 4th in opponent points per game, 9th in blocks. And they were top 10 in fewest team turnovers. This team has a number of players that take care of the ball and value every possession.
And you talked about their defensive ranking. I mean, they really do a good job of holding their opponents to a low point output each and every night. That grindhouse style really wore on teams.
Gordon's checked in for the Jazz. Curry kicks to Ezeli. Launches a 3. Utah with the rebound. Places. He's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hayward passes to Williams. Hayward on the wing. The three-pointer is right on target. Hayward's got 12 in the game.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Ezeli, and he goes in for the dunk. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Favors sets the pick for Williams. Down low. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And he gets it to go.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Favors with a screen on Thompson. The drive by Gordon. Hayward dishes to Favors. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That one on Thompson. For Utah, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
What a game for Favors. He has 9 rebounds, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Here's Green, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Jazz trail by 15. Favors with the screen. Gordon kicks to Williams. Pass to Favors. Knocked away. Now here's Williams. He's got 16. Pass to Favors. Williams against Thompson. It's Williams with the drive. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Outside Curry. Here's the screen. Five to shoot. Thompson outside. From deep. Curry passes to Barnes. Thompson outside. A 3-ball. And that one's good. Thompson's got 14.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Thompson against Gordon. Favors sets the pick for Gordon. He dishes it to Favors. And the rejection by Azili. Thompson from long range. Rebound. Utah. Outside Williams. For 3, Hayward, and he gets the bucket. 15 points in the game.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Curry dishes to Barnes, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Shot by Gordon, wide open, and it's off from three-point range.
Timeout. Start it.
Timeout call.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Williams against Curry. They double-team Curry. Here's Azili. Loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Jazz trail by 17. Now Gordon. 14 points for him. 56 seconds left in the third quarter, and he gets it to go. Gordon's got 16.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
And Curry, here we go. Fires from deep. Ezeli can't get it to go.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Williams kicks to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. He kicks to Barnes. Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Ezeli. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced
Okay, back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Down low, it's Hayward and Favors. Gordon is out there with Darren Williams, and it's Exum in at the 3.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Curry against Williams. Curry kicks to Thompson. Pass to Barnes. Outside Curry. Here's Ezeli. Shot clock at 5. Thompson for 3. Can't hit. So Utah will take it the other way. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And the rejection by Ezeli. And here's the break. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Exum. Exum's got his 3rd rebound on the night. 3-pointer. Hayward. They get it back. But they recover it. Out to Favors. Hayward outside. Favors inside. Covered by Barnes. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
From beyond the arc and then some. 38 points for Steph Curry.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Green against Hayward. Kicks to Favors. A second chance effort. Can't hit. Good D by Thompson.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Here's Barnes. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Williams passes to Gordon. There's a screen by Williams. Gordon against Barnes. Favors with a screen on Barnes. And it's Gordon missing. Gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Fires the 3. And Harrison Barnes gets the 3. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
That's his 4th personal foul.
The first one falls. Weiss is checked in for Eric Gordon.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Thompson throws it down.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Dishes it to Favors. Poke loose, and so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. Green, the screen. Curry kicks to Green, and stolen by Hayward. Williams dishes to Hayward. Favors with the screen. Hayward goes in, loses his man off the screen, and lays it up and in. Hayward's got 12 points in just the second half. Curry kicks to Ezeli. Curry against Williams. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. They set the screen. And the rejection by Favors. Jazz trailed by 19. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Pleiss with the rebound. Exum passes to Pleiss. Hayward outside. There's the pick. To the inside. Pleiss can't get it to go.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Barnes dishes to Thompson. Feeds it to Green. They get it back, and Thompson kicks to Curry. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Out of bounds. Jazz ball.
Williams double team. Top of the key, Exum. Hayward against Barnes. Shoots from the elbow, and he connects with the jumper. And that's now 19 points for Gordon Hayward.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And Curry, here we go. Outside Green. Here's Ezeli, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Ezeli's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Williams in the post. Curry meets him. Pleiss. Green with the rebound. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Barnes. Curry's got 40 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And here's Exum. Down low. Here's Pleiss. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Thompson with it. And here's Barnes for 3. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Williams passes to Favors. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And the wide open shot from Green. In for his 7th make in 13 tries.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
It's picked off. Barnes kicks to Thompson. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with a win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
And the jam by Steph Curry.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Hayward on the wing, covered by Barnes. Twice can't get it to go.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
From deep, Green, 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And since the start of the 4th quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson. That's his 2nd personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Alec Burks taking 2 shots.
Good on the 2nd free throw. Gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. They double-team Curry. That one goes. Count it. That's now 22 points for Draymond Green.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Out of bounds.
Home team on D. Barea kicks to Burks. Five on the clock. He feeds it to Hood. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Azili. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now, here's Barea. He's covered by Thompson. Burks in the corner. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without fouling.
The screen from Thompson. Curry dishes to Thompson. Fades back. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now here's Barea. Shoots from 12. Barnes grabs the miss. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Right side Curry. Can't get it to go. And it's Utah the other way. Now Barea. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. This one for three. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 6 points in the quarter.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Curry passes to Azili, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Fellas, that two-hand mop to slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Barea kicks to Hood. Green with the rebound. The dish to Thompson. Outside, Green to the paint. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Barnes.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
No luck. Great D that time from Green. Curry wide open. The rebound by the Jazz. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Barea kicks to Hood. Knocks down the three ball.
Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Barea.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with. The outcome here.
Elated, you're right. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, I'm not sure why you call a timeout this late. I mean, the game is more or less over.
I think they might just be taking a few extra seconds to enjoy the win. Is that plausible?
Or maybe just rubbing it in. That's possible.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ortiz guarded by Barea. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen, and tell us a little bit about the driving philosophy behind how this team strives to be the most cohesive unit possible.
To me, it's a commitment. We know that that's going to put us in a good position to win every single night. Is if we bring the effort, multiple efforts at each possession, where you might get beat, but you got to get back into play. God's going to help you. You help him. We care about each other, so we want to make sure that nobody's left out to dry. And I think that's a big factor. And we're just relentless on the defensive end.
Congratulations, Steph. Great job, guys. Over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You get jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
Yeah.